The power of calmness and few words, a Stoic perspective. In an age where everyone rushes to express themselves, where the noise of the world seems to overwhelm inner reflection, calmness and few words emerge as an invisible yet powerful strength. People often judge others by what they say, but the wise of the past believed that a person's true essence is revealed in moments of silence. Stoicism does not teach us to be cold, but to master our emotions and remain in control of ourselves under all circumstances. One of its core virtues is calmness, a steady state of mind, unshaken by what happens outside. Marcus Aurelius, the emperor and philosopher, once wrote that if you are disturbed by something external, it is not the thing itself that troubles you, but the way you view it, and you have the power to change that view. Calmness is not weakness, it is the result of inner strength. The calm person does not rush into reactions. They pause, they hold back, and they never let emotions dictate their actions. In our world today, calmness is a sign of true strength, because no one can remain calm without real inner power. Speaking little, in the Stoic sense, does not mean silence or fear. It is about choosing carefully. It is the understanding that words carry weight, and real power lies in saying the right thing at the right time. The wise are not those who speak endlessly, but those who say little while leaving others with much to reflect on. Epictetus once reminded us, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we may listen more and speak less." Too many words reveal weakness, invite manipulation, and lead to loss of control. By contrast, those who speak little create a space of mystery and authority. Silence itself can be a form of intelligence, for sometimes the most powerful response is no response at all. The lack of restraint, speaking too quickly, reacting too impulsively, is common among the inexperienced. A single careless word can damage a relationship, and an emotional reaction can cause long-lasting consequences. The calm, however, are different. They control themselves before they attempt to control circumstances. They do not rush to respond. They watch, they weigh, they act only at the right time. They know that not every situation demands action. Sometimes, simply standing firm is already victory. When insulted, the quick-tempered will argue back, but the calm person smiles, keeps silent, and lets time give the answer. They understand that reaction is what the other side expects, while silence is what unsettles them. In today's noisy world, calmness and few words have become weapons. Everyone wants to be heard, but few are willing to listen. Social media gives everyone a voice, but most of it is noise. In such a world, the one who remains calm, who speaks little, becomes rare and trustworthy. A great leader is not one who constantly gives orders, but one who listens, observes, and speaks at the right time. A good friend is not one who talks endlessly, but one who knows when to simply sit beside you in silence. Calmness and few words are marks of the experienced, of those who no longer rush to prove themselves because they already know who they are and what they want. They need not raise their voices, for true strength is always quiet. But how do we train ourselves to be calm and to speak less? Stoicism is not abstract theory, it is a way of living. Calmness and few words can be practiced. Each day, take a few minutes to sit in stillness, no phone, no talking, no distractions. Just watch your own mind. Delay your reaction. When faced with insult or anger, breathe deeply and count from 1 to 10 before answering. Write down what you want to say before speaking, for writing filters out impulsiveness and leaves only wisdom. Observe more, judge less. Every conversation is an opportunity to understand, not to prove you are right. And practice Stoic meditation each morning or evening by asking, what disturbed my calm today? What unnecessary words did I speak? How can I do better tomorrow? In the end, speaking little shows inner strength, and calmness shows true resilience. They are not just virtues, but strategies for life. In a world filled with noise, the one who holds silence is the one who has depth. Remember this, deep waters flow slowly, the wise speak little, the successful know when to speak and when to remain silent. The happy are those who do not let emotions control their minds, and the truly wise are calm in spirit, strong in action, and sparing in words. If you find yourself often angry, impulsive, or speaking too much without effect, perhaps it is time to practice the Stoic way. Begin today, choose silence for a moment, look deep within, and let calmness guide you. If you find this reflection helpful, please like and subscribe to support Stoic Awakening. Next, I invite you to listen to another reflection, 9 things you must let go of to live happier and more peacefully, a Stoic perspective. In this restless and pressured modern life, most of us are searching for happiness. Yet the more we chase it, the further it seems to slip away. From the Stoic perspective, happiness does not come from gaining more, but from letting go. To let go does not mean to give up, but to be free, to live in alignment with your true nature, to dwell peacefully in the present, and to face the future with strength. Here are 9 things you must release in order to live a happier and more tranquil life. First, let go of the need to control everything. One of the roots of anxiety lies in the desire to manage things beyond our reach, the thoughts of others, the weather, the future, even the past that has already passed. Epictetus once taught that happiness and freedom begin with the clear recognition of what is within your control and what is not. Let go of the obsession with controlling the uncontrollable. You cannot change the world, but you can change yourself. Your thoughts, your reactions, and the way you choose to live. Second, let go of unrealistic expectations. The greater the expectation, the deeper the disappointment. Many people suffer not because life is cruel, but because they expect others to live according to their wishes. The Stoic accepts events as they are instead of blaming life for not matching their desires. Letting go of expectations does not mean abandoning goals, it means doing your best and accepting the outcome. Peace comes from knowing, I have done my best, the rest belongs to fate. Third, let go of anger and resentment. Anger burns you from the inside, resentment is a chain that imprisons the soul. The Stoic does not let negative emotions rule their actions. They know that forgiveness is not about whether the other person deserves it, but about whether you deserve to be free. Marcus Aurelius once asked, when you are angry at someone, what guarantees that both of you will still be alive tomorrow? Life is too short to hold on to unnecessary hatred. Fourth, let go of comparison. Comparison is the thief of joy. When you constantly measure your life against the success, appearance, or happiness of others, you lose sight of your own value. The Stoic learns to be content with their own journey, knowing that each person has their own path, timing, and challenges. Letting go of comparison means returning to yourself. Fifth, let go of the fear of failure. Many live defensively, afraid to step outside their comfort zone because of failure. But failure is not the end, it is an essential part of growth. As Seneca taught, we suffer not from the events themselves, but from how we perceive them. Failure is not the enemy, it is a teacher. Letting go of the fear of failure means giving yourself the chance to live fully, bravely, and authentically. Sixth, let go of the past. Whether sweet or bitter, the past is gone. The Stoic lives with acceptance of the present, without being tormented by what has passed, and without clinging to what is no longer here. Marcus Aurelius reminded us, do not act as if you were going to live 10,000 years. Death hangs over you. While you live, while it is in your power, be good. Letting go of the past means living wholly in the present moment. Seventh, let go of the need for others' approval. Not everyone will understand you, and you do not need everyone to. If you live under the gaze of others, you lose your freedom. The Stoic seeks approval only from their own conscience, not from the crowd. Do not live to please everyone, live so that you do not betray yourself. True peace comes from within, not from society's applause. Eighth, let go of the thought, I am not enough. This mindset slowly kills potential. The Stoic understands that every day is a chance to grow, not a chance to condemn oneself. Letting go of this thought does not mean stopping self-improvement, but learning to love yourself along the journey, instead of postponing happiness until perfection is reached. Ninth, let go of haste. Modern life pushes everyone to run faster and faster. But the Stoic knows that what is truly valuable always takes time. They choose to live slower, deeper, and more mindfully. They refuse to be trapped in an endless race. Letting go of haste is not laziness, it is living with presence. It is savoring each breath, each step, each conversation. Because that is where life truly happens. In the end, letting go is not losing, it is gaining. In Stoicism, to let go is not failure but courage. Releasing what no longer serves you is how you return to simplicity, depth, and strength within yourself. Happiness does not lie on the peak of fame or in the possession of great wealth. It lies in the peace of mind, in the ability to live with yourself without being torn apart by what does not matter. Begin by letting go of just one small thing today, and each day your life will grow lighter, your heart more serene, and happiness will come to you naturally.